Hello, Boys and Girls Club members and friends. I'm Miss Amy, and I have a fun art project that we're going to do today. And hopefully these are things that you can find easily around your house. As always, ask a grown-up because we might get a little messy. So you're going to need a few things from around your house. So you're going to need some basic shaving cream. Some just old-fashioned shaving cream. So ask a grown-up if you have this in your house, some shaving cream. You're going to need either a spoon or like a popsicle stick, something to stir up some paint with. And you're going to need some old plastic cards. I just have my old Six Flags pass and some grocery store cards. So you're going to need some old plastic cards. Ask a grown-up for those. You're going to need a glass pan or some sort of a pan from your kitchen. Ask a grown-up. You're going to need some paper. And for this, I actually have a couple different sizes and a couple different thicknesses. So it's probably going to work better with like this thicker like cardstock paper. But I also was going to try it with just some regular thin like plain old printer paper. So I have some different sizes of paper here. And then you're going to need some food coloring, so ask a grown-up. And then some paper towels, and I have another roll off to the side. And then I have a paper grocery bag sitting here to use as my work surface. So you don't have to use a paper bag, but you need something like a newspaper or a paper bag to create a work surface that a grown-up's not going to care that you get really dirty, because this is going to be a little bit of a messy experiment. So the very first thing that we're going to do is we are going to take our shaving cream. I'm going to shake it up. We'll take our shaving cream, and we're going to squirt the shaving cream into the bottom of our glass dish. Oops, and I think I need to take the lid off so I can spray it. So I'm going to squirt all the shaving cream, not all of it. I'm going to squirt some shaving cream into the bottom of my glass dish. So I'm just going to get a nice layer of it going here. That's probably good for now. I'm going to set that off to the side for right now. Then I'm going to take whatever colors I decide I really like, and I'm going to put some drops into my shaving cream. So, ooh, I got shaving cream everywhere. Okay. So I like this bright pink, so I'm going to take some drops of this bright pink food coloring. I'm just going to put a few drops here and there. Alrighty, what color should I use? Maybe pink and blue might be nice. This really bright spring blue. We're going to do some pink and blue. Let's see. Do I think we have enough? I think we might have enough in there. All right. So I'm going to put the lid back on that. Now, the next thing that you're going to do is you want to gently swirl through the shaving cream to kind of swirl around the food coloring. I'm actually not going to use the curved side of the spoon. I'm going to use the handle, because I don't want this side to like scoop it so much as I just want to like swirl it through. So I'm going to try and do that gently. I'm going to like, woo, that's kind of cool. I'm going to swirl. Maybe I put too much shaving cream. I don't know. We're going to find out. So I'm just kind of swirling. Woo, that's really pretty. I'm just kind of swirling and making sure that I get through all that shaving cream and just kind of evening it out around in the pan. Ooh, it kind of looks like unicorn colors. And I don't want to go too crazy because I'm not trying to mix up the colors. I'm trying to swirl the colors. So I like the way that looks. I'm just going to wipe that off a little bit. I'm going to set that off to the side of my messy workstation here. So I'm first going to try one of my flimsy pieces of paper and see how this works. I don't know. I haven't done this yet. This is the first time I'm doing this with you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our paper and we're going to place it flat into the shaving cream and just kind of press it down so that we get a good coating of shaving cream on the paper. And again, I'm using the flimsy paper, so we're going to test out the thin paper and then the thicker cardstock. So here I go. I'm going to put it down in my shaving cream. I'm making sure I cover it all really, really well. All right, and this is what it looks like when I pull it out of the shaving cream. So here's the next step. This is what you're going to do with those plastic cards I showed you. We're going to lay this down on our workspace. This is going to get messy. And we are going to take this. We're going to try and do like one swoop across. I think I'm actually going to try it at a diagonal and see what happens. We're going to take this and we're going to swoop it. This looks so cool. Well, it didn't all come off at once, so we'll do a second pass. And so we made rainbow paper. Oh, let's see. Just a little bit of shaving cream on there. I tried to get it all off on the first pass. So we just made rainbow paper, or swirl paper, whatever you like to call it. And it did okay with the thinner paper. I don't know. I think once we let it sit and dry, maybe it'll be a little bit better. So we made some rainbow paper. And so I have my other paper towel over here. I'm going to sit this on the paper towel to sit and dry. Then I'm going to grab another paper towel and wipe this messy card off. Because we want to do some more paper. Ooh, yeah. Make sure you have paper towels. You're going to want to clean up. I'm going to set this off to the side. All right, let's try our thicker paper and see what happens, okay? So let's see. I'm going to dip it in this corner over here, in a different corner, and see what happens. All right, I think we got it in there pretty good. Whoa, that was a lot of shaving cream. I don't even think we need to push it in there very hard. Let's see what happens. I'm going to scrape it and see what happens. I'm going to do it straight across this time. Wow, that's pretty cool. This time I'm actually going to wipe this off before I scrape the other half. See if that helps to not smear it. Whoa, that came out really neat. You guys, I didn't practice this before. Like, I didn't make any of these before. So there's still a little bit of shaving cream on here. So let's wipe that last little bit off. There we go. The more times you wipe it, it does start to get a little bit like of streaks in there. So if you can wipe most of it off, like the first or second swipe across, and this actually seems to be holding up a little bit better. It's curling a little bit, but it's not wrinkling like the other paper did. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to set this one off to the side. Maybe we'll do, oops, I got some on there. Maybe we'll do a big sheet and see what happens. This is going to be a challenge, I suppose, because, oops, hold on, let's clean our card off. This is getting messy. Some of the best creative things are messy. I'm going to get some more paper towels. That's why I say always ask a grown-up, because we can get pretty messy. All right. This is going to be all over my kitchen today. All right. So we're going to try a big sheet of paper. And I'm not going to push it down very hard this time to see what happens. So we're just going to kind of lightly kind of tap it in there. All right. We're going to pull it out. Oh, so not very much, but let's see what happens when we swipe our card across. So this is obviously with the bigger sheet of paper, you're going to have to swipe a couple times. So let's see what happens. Pretty cool. I'm going to flip it over and wipe that off and keep going. And wipe it off and do one more. Oh, well, that was pretty cool. I like that. it didn't come out as colorful as the ones that we really pushed into the shaving cream. But it came out pretty good. I like it. What do you think? Okay, well, I'm going to set it here to dry. I hope that you get a chance to try this at home. Remember, always ask a grown-up to help you find your supplies, and because it gets a little bit messy, and that's okay. Messy is fun. So I hope that you are all happy and healthy and safe at home. I miss all of you. We'll talk to you later. Bye.